So, und dann könnten wir theoretisch loslegen, wenn es was mal erkennen würde. Ah, falsches Spiel. Mein Fehler. Wir spielen Autoblitz. War jetzt lang genug Pause.
You picked the difficulty that puts story over combat. The person writing my dialogue thanks you for their gainful employment.
Ach, stimmt. Das erkennt den PlayStation-Controller ja gar nicht. Das können wir erstmal beheben. Naja. Hilft alles nix. So. Weiter geht's. Ah, da. Das ist nicht die Ansicht, mit der ich das Spiel verlassen habe. Aber ich habe jetzt auch nichts dagegen. So, ist auch mal cool, mich selbst sehen zu können. Gut, kann mal schauen. Tagebuch, was müssen wir eigentlich machen? Ärzte innerhalb von Grenzen, rekrutiere den Klempner. Der ist wo? Ah, hier.
Impressive. Their personalized order prediction. Quite favorable to
Oh,
repairs.
Minenfeld. Super. Ich könnte mal ein Schild aufstellen. Wo ist der Klemmer? Der war, glaube ich, so irgendwo da vorne bei dem Haus. Oh komm, nehmen wir mit. So. Das ist nicht der Klempner. Nein. Oder?
Perhaps I should peruse Malkin's Immutable Mathematics again.
Nein.
I've only read it 4 times.
Sehr Ausguck. Zwänge. Miles. Noch ein Seher. Ich finde den Klempner nicht mehr. So. Ja, du bist ein Arzt. Dann eben nicht. Ich hab jetzt keinen Bock, hier stundenlang rumzulaufen und jetzt zu suchen. Was ist das hier? Töte die Dunsany-Brüder. Hab ich das nicht schon? Oder verwechsel ich das jetzt mit irgendwelchen anderen Banditen? Das kann natürlich auch sein. Es wäre echt toll, wenn es hier Fahrzeuge gäbe. Und man nicht den ganzen Weg jetzt mal laufen müsste.
Give the order and I'll take care of him, Commander.
Mama, soon.
Müsste ich nicht eigentlich noch eine andere Granate haben? Ah ne, das war Rauch. Scheiße. Ich dachte, ich hätte noch Sprengstoff. Na gut, warte mal. Muss ich mir was anderes überlegen. Ja, klar. Boom. Geschafft. So. Und noch einer. Na klar.
Vital stats have reached an alarming low.
Watch where you point that thing.
So. Nehme ich. Nehme ich. Moinsen. Ich kann auf der Karte gucken. Habe ich irgendwo ein Lager zwischendrin? Nee. Das ist ungünstig. Das ist extrem ungünstig. Was bist du für ein Verkaufsautomat? Weiß man nicht. Toll. Keine Schnellreise? Doch, Schnellreise. Hier bleibt nichts anderes übrig. Mit den paar Kugeln brauche ich gar nicht erst auf Kopfgeldjagd zu gehen.
Notice. The following points of interest have been identified. Matriarch's Mercy, Alexandra Monastery, the statue of the Matriarch, and notice.
Ach, dann nicht. Ach, scheiße. Klar. Man müsste natürlich auch den richtigen Schnellreisespot auswählen. Klar. So. Automat war dahin. Wunderbar. Ja, das sind Anleitungen. Ja, toll. Ja, Munition. Verkaufen. Das hat jetzt irgendwie nicht viel gebracht. Ach ja. So. Schon besser. Ich brauche von allem ein bisschen. So, 160 davon. Davon habe ich noch. $60 davon. So. Jetzt soll ich klarkommen. Boah, hell.
Down, hold fire.
Sind die gerespawnt? Nein. Sehr schön. Ich habe noch einen vergessen zu looten. Sieh mal einer an. So. Komme ich irgendwie da hoch? Oder durch den Berg? Nee, natürlich nicht. Muss ich wieder ganz außen rum. Warum? Ich bin doch so ein fauler Sack. Ja, hilft alles nichts. Was haben wir hier? Nix. Da ist noch eine Station. Natürlich. Minen. Was auch sonst.
You came at us from the scrapper's side. You must be more than a light break.
You come to sit and listen to? Don't worry. I won't tell no one. Listening is the only thing that
Let me know when you needed a stretch.
Ja gut, dann gehe ich jetzt erstmal daneben. Das ist näher.
Commander, watch your fire!
Warum schießt ihr auf mich? Ich habe euch doch gar nichts getan. Ich habe keine Heilung. War ja klar. Es war so klar. Oh nö. Oh, warum hier?
Day 206. Morale? Low. Condition? Feeble. Voucher mech. Watching. Always watching. Many have left for Matriarch's mercy.
Ich hab aber auch kein Glück, ey.
Down, hold fire.
So, gut. 200 Meter da runter. Das kriege ich hin. Das wäre der reinste Schrottplatz. Hier ist Gift. Das ist nicht gut. Aha. Na super. Hier noch was? Nee.
Now, 4 years since this war began. Can't rightly recall. It's a struggle to keep track with the constant threat of bullets ventilating your brain pan. And another run-in with those brigands. Caught us unawares while out on patrol.
Schlüssel.
The order was safe enough to contend us. Now we got them too. It's enough to make a man weep. How many good soldiers have we lost out in those law-forsaken wastes? Every time we send a patrol out, we count ourselves lucky if even half of them come back. And now, it's my squad's turn. Chances are this will be the last you'll ever hear of me. Tell my wife that, law help me.
That's just survivors after all.
Just tell her I love
For
her.
now, anyway.
Ah,
Did that blast give me a
check it out.
dunder? Or is some damn stranger walking into my area of operation right after we've been attacked? You got any reason I oughtn't have you shot? A what? Is that like some kind of contractor? Are you looking for a job? Because I have neither the requisite paperwork nor the time to fill it out. Go hustle somewhere else.
Sehr nett von dir.
Yeah? Well, what exactly makes you so sure of that? Huh. Interesting. Did he say who he thinks did hit us? Not that it matters, I suppose. Not like we can muster a counterattack or anything. But even if I did believe you, so what? Seriously? You expecting me to ring up Auntie and tell her, hello, Maven of all marketing? Just letting you know that this scrutinization officer says everything's hunky-dory. You've clearly been out in the Dorado sun for too long. Ah, an offer for transaction. Now you're talking my language.
Oh, ja,
Didn't reckon you as someone sympathetic to our ways. It just so
Nicht zu nehmen
happens
ist
we
umsonst.
might be able to trade services. Normally, I wouldn't admit this kind of weakness. It's bad practice. But I'm really in the squeeze, and you might be useful. Lately, my luck's been right miserable. I got enemy sneak attacks. I got grunts murdering each other. I got unsanctioned power struggles. And it all risks reflecting badly on me. You cut down the number of issues that are vexing me, and I'll send you a word of peace and harmony up the chain. What's good for me is good for you, see? Quid pro quo. Or, if all that sounds like too much work for you, there are other ways to curry my favor. Make me believe your good intentions. Encourage me to take your side. Absolutely. Bits are a bond that buys a broad bevy of believability. Auntie says so herself. They show sincerity, trustworthiness, and a goodly dose of class. That bomb that hit us, it was filled with uranium. So not only did it kill us the good old-fashioned way, it also caused serious poisoning. My contract medicalist over there is literally up to her elbows in it, her hourly rate is ridiculous, and our damn autodocs have gone on the fritz from the workload. You get her the compression coil she needs to make the autodocs work, and that should cut her billable hours in half, and then I'll send your message. There's been a murder at one of our forts. Troopers accused of poisoning her senior officer for some preposterous reason. Problem is, I'm already short on medical specialists. The last thing I can do is waste one for days just to find out if she did or didn't toxify him. Go find out who done it, and I'll send the message you're asking for. This is gonna make no more sense for me saying it than it's gonna make for you hearing it, but apparently, the senior officer at one of my forts is a mantisaur. A real, actual, pincer-faced, carapace-having mantisaur. Not a half-human one, or a psychic one, or a talking one, just a regular old head-munching mantisaur. Anyways, There's some dispute over who his second should be, and he can't exactly decide himself. So go sort it out for me, and I will gladly send your message. Now, you know that's an irrevocable deal, right? As in, please remember it's legally binding, and I will sue you if you fail to get it done. So don't let either of us down.
People are dying, and all he cares about is what he can get out of it. Wish I could say I was surprised.
Tja. Ich könnte ihn bestechen, aber die Kohle habe ich nicht. Ah. Gut. Was war das hier? Hast du ein paar Zahlen? Also Kopfgeldterminal, ja. Ne, so weit bin ich noch nicht. Gut. Dann... Wie soll ich mich mit dem überhaupt noch unterhalten? Die können nicht sprechen.
Hey, Pinchy. Hey, Slashy. How are my 3 favorite men? Kindly take a couple steps back, friend. This time with my precious mantisaurs is sacred.
Okay, dann möchte ich nicht weiter stören. Denke ich, zumindest.
I wonder which local flora and fauna this new brood of mantisaurs will prepare.
Can't say I was expecting to see anyone else in these parts for a good long while.
Ja, da vorne ist ein Aufzug. Wunderbar. Ist der auch im Betrieb? Ja.
Please observe that this outpost remains relatively undamaged despite recent hostilities. Further investigation is warranted. Attention. Nearby Mantisaur is deviating from typical flesh-rending behavior.
Honestly, Bradford, I've no notion of how to cool your conniption. Corporate says I'm in charge, so I'm in charge.
You're in charge?
Ja, WC ist wirklich ein Mantisaurus.
Don't you mean the executive is in...
Yes, I hope you're not here to apply for employment. I'm already overwhelmed by the sheer volume of peons I'm forced to oversee. And if you're here as a spy, know that the temporary ceasefire is on tenuous footing. So if you stay, it's likely just a matter of time before I'll be stringing you up.
Alter, du hast da was am Kopf.
That's right. Auntie's Choice and the Order stopped officially shooting at each other almost 3 years ago. Since then, we've just been sitting here twiddling our thumbs. Although, whatever's happening with Outpost Opportunity may well signal the exciting and lucrative return of open hostilities. Regardless, you're clearly not part of a little cosmic serial, so why are you in my base? Spectacular! We haven't had a chance to do business with outsiders in an age. Welcome to Fort Endurance, Auntie's southernmost base of operations and a hub of comfort and commerce. Or at least we will be in a year or two. Oh yes, Auntie's Choice may not be your first choice, but thanks to our aggressive expansionism and occupation policies, we're soon to be your only choice.
Also dann.
This is where we train Auntie's first division of post-negotiation Mantisaur aggressors, under Strategic Ingestment Executive Wojciech, senior-most commander at Fort Endurance. Executive Wojciech says he is pleased to welcome a future customer into our base. Now you're starting to sound like some of the wagabouts I've got under my command. Why would I be anything but serious? Executive Wojciech has been part of this unit since he was just a pupa. As he grew, he's shown exceptional bravery, stoic stalwartness, and strong leadership. It's earned him promotion after promotion, until our last battle against the Order deprived us of our former chief executive and left him as the senior-most trooper. The executive welcomes you, but would like to know what your business is in our base. There's no dispute. Executive Wojciech is in complete charge of the fort. His orders, which I interpret as his junior officer, are executed without question. My experimental Mantisaur graft lets me speak with him as easily as I do with you. He emits pheromones that my antenna can detect. He wouldn't be much of a commander if he couldn't communicate with the troops.
You may have heard stranger stories, but never one quite so full of spratdom.
Designer Bradford, you've been warned about disrespecting the chain of command.
And you've been reminded, repeatedly, that I'm not under your chain of command. I'm technically under the Mantisaur, but that's got nothing to do with you. I just wanted to make it clear to our newcomer that you are full of shit. You've always been full of shit, and you will always be full of shit. So you're best ignored entirely.
That is quite enough, designer.
Okay.
Yes, well, please excuse our curmudgeonly biologist. She's been a pill ever since the promotion that made Wojciech outrank her. Still, that ugly moment behind us, it's a comfort to my mind that you're here. Executive Wojciech has an assignment we're desperate to have done, but it can only go to someone outside our chain of command.
Ugh, not this crabble scat again. There is zero chance you're right. Zero. And this brilliant assignment of yours didn't go so well for the last group. Yes, I have been trying to get Durban to relieve this duo of command for months. But the lives they've lost with this insanity finally got his attention.
Bradford, how dare you undermine me? I mean, us, like that. Wojciech can sense that there are some kind of mutated mantisaurs over yonder, and he wants us to secure one of their pupas to raise as his own.
Oh, stop it. The creature doesn't want a pupa. He doesn't want to breed a superior race of mantisaurs. He wants to eat meat, excrete the excess, and be left alone. That's it. Even if he could ask for a pupa from a rival nest, he'd probably just eat the law-be-damned thing to cut down on competition. He's a bug, nothing more. But the only way to prove it to our command is to have you run this fool's errand. Once it's shown to have been a colossal waste of resources, they'll put me in charge.
That is enough. One more word in question of our executive officer, and I'll have you pitched over the edge with the rest of the enemies we've conquered here.
Yes, sir.
Exactly. With it, Wojciech can raise a Zeranium-mutated Mantisaur army, which will be even more dangerous than the ones Auntie's Choice evolved from the Halcyon stock. We need you to infiltrate the mutated Mantisaur nest, secure a mutated pupa, and bring it to me here. Do that, and I, and Executive Wojciech, shall make sure you are well rewarded for your efforts.
Kollege, du hast einen Schaden.
Look in the nest to the east. That'll have your best odds. It's where Wojciech feels the pull from the strongest.
Feels a pull, Wentworth? Seriously? What am I saying? That makes the exact amount of scientific sense I'd expect from you. Excuse me? May we speak a second? Apologies for my outburst, but I had need to warn you that an earful from Wentworth is akin to sucking on an inhaler full of ammonia.
Hey, what are you two talking about?
Nothing of your concern, Wentworth! Just ignore him. He was clever enough to pretend that graft lets him talk with the beast. So overnight, he upstarted from simple trooper to de facto commander of this installation.
You know it's impolite to whisper, right?
But I've studied him extensively, and it is most assuredly nothing but a play for power.
Oh, ich glaube, meine Lieferung kommt. Bin gleich wieder da. So, kann weitergehen.
I'm not surprised. You seem sharp. So, if you know he's lying, then you understand that catering to his will isn't gonna do anyone any good. Conversely, the scientific value of studying the mutated pupa he wants is exponentially greater than any possible use he could have for it. Bring it to me, and not only will I match any reward he offers, but you'll have the satisfaction of knowing that it will serve a much greater purpose. Wonderful! Scientific discovery awaits your return.
This unit has added mantisaurs to its registry of approved task managers.
Wunderbar.
You, the getting go-getter. I'm offering deals so good, they're worth crawling under the bullets and over the barbed wire it took to get here. Welcome to Bonnie's Barely Above Board Battlefield Bazaar, brought to you by Auntie's Choice. We know consumers are highly discerning in how they spend their bits in an active war zone, and I really appreciate you dodging literal bullets to bring me your business. And to show my gratitude, I'm offering you and only you a one-of-a-kind, once-in-a-lifetime, exclusively discounted rate of 4/5 of Auntie's standard profiteering rate.
Sag einfach, was du hast. Oh, der Helm ist ja cool. Ich hab nicht genug. Naja, macht nichts. So. Schwer 22. Gut. Ja. Gut. Ist jetzt nicht so eine berauschende Basis. Der ganze Laden sieht sehr notdürftig aus. Oh ja.
You gotta help me, please. I didn't do what they say I done.
Bist du beschuldigt?
Hey, stranger. Please, you gotta help me. They're gonna railroad me into a guilty verdict. Then I'll be declogging sewer sediment tanks until I'm dead enough to mulch. They're saying I murdered an officer, but they don't care what I've got to say about it. They just want me locked in here until they pen me in the sewers. I've absolutely no notion as to why. I've never been in no kind of trouble. I'm a good employee, I do my job, and I don't complain. And honestly, I actually like Chief Cuddy. He'd get you extra shifts if you asked, and only ding your pay if you really screwed up. And sometimes, if you really had to go, he'd even cover your bog breaks, pro bono. I'd never have hurt the chief, even if you offered to pay me to do it. I don't think nobody killed Cuddy. I was there. That's why they think I did it, and he was fine. Well, He was fine up until he wasn't, and then he just swole up and died. But the way he swole up, it's something Cuddy always said might happen. Only it don't make no sense that it happened now. We were eating chow at our post. Cuddy asked me to try his because it tasted funny, but I tried it and it was fine, just like mine. Then he just swole up, turned blue, and died. I made a ruckus, which called everyone in, and all they saw was him dead and me fine. So Security Officer Abner charged me with murder and threw me in here.
Okay. Er war also auf irgendwas im Essen allergisch. Na gut.
It was exactly what Cuddy said would happen if he ate Crabble. He was deathly allergic to Crabble. But we ate Sisty stew, fresh from the can. And ain't no Crabble in Sisty stew. I don't have to. Cuddy told him himself. He told absolutely everybody, repeatedly, over and over, constantly. Nobody would have served him Crabble knowing that. But that's still gotta be how he died. So I need you to talk to Security Officer Abner, remind him of the allergy, and let him toss all my gear. He won't find Crabble anywhere. No, that was days ago, and they tossed out the rest of the stew. So I don't even know if the docs will still be able to tell it was allergies that did in Cuddy. He will. He has to. It's the truth. I didn't murder nobody. Please, make him understand.
Gut. Ich nehme lieber den langen Weg. Ich habe keine Lust, schon wieder zu sterben.
Whoa, Val. Watch where you're pointing that shooter of yours. You've been pitching a little uneven.
Since the fastball incident of '97, Automechs are not permitted to participate in tossball games, leagues, or tournaments.
I mean, your aim has been off. Wouldn't want me or the good commander here catching any strays.
When attempting to capture a stray animal, approach slowly and quietly. If the animal senses danger, it may grow aggressive.
Know what? Forget I said anything. You're doing great.
Agent Ibarra, you failed to take your daily supplements 3 days in a row. Vitamins are a vital tool in aiding wound healing and achieving your long-term health goals.
Please tell me there's a damn good reason you're back. Then why by law are you bothering me?
Ja, ja. Der wäre der Offizier. Naja, egal. Ach nee. Yeah.
Well, what have we here? You couldn't look less Auntie's choice if you tried. So what are you doing in our fort? You happened to speak with my prisoner without my permission. Why by law would you do that? And why shouldn't I lock you up for it? Durbin sent you? Why? You certainly ain't a certified pre-inhumation inquisitor. Oh, lovely. And just what is it you think you can do for me? You ain't even carrying a masticating tissue scrutinator. You just gonna guess what manner of poison killed folk? What? How could that be? I made the stew myself and every one of us ate it. What? That's ridiculous. It was nothing but canned cysty stew. Stew that I Oh. Oh no. Oh, did you say crabble?
Mm-hmm.
Well, he told everyone that. But that ain't exactly the same as it actually being true. See, Cuddy was what you'd call a complainer. He complained about the food. He complained about the weather. He complained about his bunk. He complained about everything. He's also somebody's nephew. Some junior executive. And if you gave him reason enough to complain about you, he'd take it up with his uncle, and it'd come back down in your head.
Mhm. Verstehe.
Half his gripes were really nothing but reasons to grouse. But if you push back too hard, he'd run to his uncle. So most of us just ignored him, assuming he was constantly full of it. And didn't think twice about doing things like stretching the stew with canned crabble stock. What? No, it was an accident. Nobody would have. At least nobody'd mean to. Law, his uncle is gonna see me transferred to mid-operation engine cleaning on the claim. Unless... Hey, how'd you like to make some bits? Some real bits? And keep a tragic accident that'll lead to the end of a promising career. Total secret. Well, no. Not yet you haven't. See, I can't just let Bardot go. There'd be questions, accusations, and assumptions as to who was responsible, and that's no kind of solution. And even worse, since there's apparently nobody coming to do an autopsy, I might have to just send Bardot to the claim to start her sentence on all available evidence. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
So we got this thing. An acidic dematerializer that we use to melt mantisaur dung, so it don't call in the local wildlife. But it'll actually work on anything organic. Anything. That means if someone used it to melt Cuddy, there would be no body, which would mean no autopsy, which would mean no evidence, which would end the investigation. I'd do it myself, but my boss said she's on her way for a surprise inspection, so I can't leave. But if you go find one and melt the body, I'll make it worth your while. Yes. Yes, that's exactly it. Now just head over to Cuddy's corpse and make it disappear. Well, really, make it turn into a small puddle. But that's neither here nor there.
Okay.
Thank law. You'll find Cuddy inside the tower, but you'll have to sneak your way past the guards. It simply wouldn't do for me to announce your intentions to the base. Then come back and tell me when I've got no more evidence to hold Bardot and can draw this whole thing to a close.
Na gut.
Ready to waste it. On your command.
Grenade out!
Das lief jetzt irgendwie nicht so toll. Naja. Ich krieg vorhin die, was Schießen angeht, von den Sturmgruppen ausgebildet. Ist hier nicht irgendwo eine Kuh oder sowas sein?
I'll take care of him, Commander.
Status susceptible to danger.
Der löst sich nicht auf. Warum löst er sich nicht auf?
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when.
Tja. Dann können wir ja wieder gehen. Wenn es ja eh nichts bringt. Brauche ich nicht bleiben. Ich glaube, ich muss neu starten. Yep. Ist zwar doof, aber mir bleibt nichts anderes übrig.
Well, what have we here? You couldn't look. Durbin sent you? Why? You certainly ain't a certified pre-inhumation inquisitor. Oh, lovely. And just what is it you think you can do for me? What? How could that be? I made the stew myself and every one of us... What? That's ridiculous. It was... Well, he told... See, he's also somebody's nephew. Some junior so most of us just ignored him, assuming he was constantly full of it, and didn't think twice about... What? No, it was an accident. Nobody would have... At least nobody... Unless... Hey, how'd you like to make... Well, and even worse, since there's apparently nobody... Absolutely. So, that means... I do it myself, but my boss said she's... Well, really... Make it turn into a small puddle. But that's neither here. They come...
Gut. So. Ne, der Schießstand. Aha, die füttern die Viecher mit toten Arbeitern. Das ist jetzt nicht gerade nett. Aber gut. Na toll.
You ain't got clearance to come this way. One step more and you die. Bringt mir absolut gar nichts. Get you gone.
Ne, das interessiert den Haufen Scheiß. Na super. Habe ich Täuschkörper? Denk nicht dran. Ja. Wie genau hat der Sportschatz euch da reinkommen?
Get you gone.
Ich kann ja nicht erschießen.
You, the Getting Go-Getter. I'm offering deep. Welcome back to. What can I get you?
Täuschgranaten? Nö. Achso. Das kann ja lustig werden.
Nobody around.
Das war jetzt nicht das, was ich wollte. Alles klar, der muss mich also nicht mal sehen, zu reagieren. Das ist saudumm. Also zumindest angucken sollte er einen schon. Und jetzt macht das ja keinen Sinn. Ja, ja, geh nicht mehr rein, bla bla bla, du bist bestraft, bla bla bla. Wen juckt der Scheiß? Ach du Scheiße, was ist denn hier los? Ah. Tja. Von denen hat doch bestimmt jemand was Praktisches einsteckt. Ich kann hier nicht runterspringen. Aha. Okay. Genau dann, wenn man es benötigt, funktionieren die Schuhe nicht mehr. Mhm. Klar, macht Sinn. Irgendwie. Nip. Genau dann funktionieren sie nicht mehr. Gut, dann ist das Loot, der nicht erreichbar ist. Hätten die Entwickler sich das auch sparen können. So, suchen wir jetzt erstmal einen Verkaufsautomaten mit Täuschkörpern. Oder am besten so ein Unsichtbarkeitsmodul.
Let me know when you
Ach, du hilfst noch. Scheiße.
Don't make me bury another agent.
Mhm.
Ready to wait. On your command.
Aha, bringt also gar nichts. Die Geh aus der Sicht.
Happy to assist in crafting more ammo, if you need.
Oh, das ist ein Witz. Das nimmt ja gar kein Ende.
Engaging hostile life forms.
Gut, dann gehen wir wieder.
Promoting teammate health. Health benefits available at your request.
Ich habe erstmal, was ich wollte. Ein bisschen Schrott, den ich jetzt verkaufen kann. Dafür kann ich mir Munition holen. Wunderbar.
Hey, damage-prone daredevil. Welcome. What can I get you?
Ich dachte, das wäre mehr.
Welcome back. What can I get you?
So. Das hat mir praktisch nichts genutzt. Und die hat nicht mal Munition. Das ist doch ein Witz. Die ist ja mal komplett nutzlos.
You ain't got clearance to come this way. One step more and you die.
Ich könnte versuchen, mich von oben runterfallen zu lassen. Auch wenn ich mir ziemlich sicher bin, dass ich dabei draufgehe. Wozu habe ich bitte Raketenstiefel, wenn die nie zünden? Das macht doch überhaupt keinen Sinn. Hätten wir auch gar nicht erst ein Spiel schreiben müssen.
Hey, damage-prone daredevil.
Nervt mich nicht. Wunderbar. Auch das bringt maximal gar nichts. Das interessiert den Scheiß. Ja, jetzt funktionieren die Stiefel auf einmal wieder. So was aber.
Could be troublesome.
Tom's
Today's
cocked and
battle
loaded.
cry
Let's get
brought
this
to
thing.
you by the new
Wirklich? Mussten die jetzt mitten durchlaufen? Ich bemühe mich extra, den Scheißzaun nicht zu erwischen und die rennen mit mir. Da fällt mir nichts mehr ein. Da fällt einem nichts mehr ein. Klar, jetzt ist die gesamte Basis natürlich feindlich. Logisch. Was sonst? Kann ich
You ain't
dich
got clearance to
bestechen?
come this way. One step more and you die.
Nee, ich kann mich nicht bestechen. Toll. Tja. Dann sind im Grunde jegliche Bemühungen komplett für den Arsch.
Takes all sorts.
Ach, es reagiert doch nur, wenn er mich sieht. Ah, jetzt. Ich kann ihn nicht sehen. Mach mir mal zu. Sicher, sicher. doch.
I've been told Chief Cuddy's corpse has gone missing. Which is a surprise to both of us, I'm sure. Thank you for your help. You've saved 2 careers today and allowed us to put this whole miserable affair behind us.
Yeah.
Of course. Debts left unpaid decays our character and all of anti-society. And this torrid affair has come close enough to doing both already. Regardless, it's nothing but ink in the ledger now. And speaking of ledgers, Bardot is free. And here's the balance for yours. Which means we're done.
Sehr schön. Ja, reicht immer noch nicht ganz. Muss ich den eigentlich noch bestechen? Nee. Ich muss ihn gar nicht mehr bestechen. Gut.
You did it! You actually did it!
Yeah.
I can't believe you could get it done. Thank you, thank you, thank you! I'm so glad to be out of that damn cage. Someone else's crime. So you know what happened? I wish I had bits for you, but I'm still in debt from this uniform, and meals, and the incarceration fee they charged me for being locked up. But I'm telling everyone what you did.
Gut. Freut mich. So. Was war das andere? Ach ja. Hole das Jungtier. Das ist hier hinten. Gut. Das mache ich dann aber in der nächsten Folge. Im nächsten Stream. Gut, was das erstmal. Heute Abend gehe ich vielleicht nochmal live. Mit was anderem. Ja, danke an jeden, der dabei war. Danke an alle, die das noch auf YouTube schauen werden. Und wir sehen uns.